Here's another video for the orchard series. As you saw, I just unboxed everything. The two Pixie Crunch apples that I'm planting here in the orchard. They're the first two of the main part of the orchard. I've planted several trees here over the last few years as tests and to get some experience. And now that I have some idea of what I'm doing, I'm going to go ahead and plant around 60 trees a little later in the spring, starting from now and going forward to whenever the shipments come in. So that's the first one in the ground, Pixie Crunch apple. It's the corner of what will fill in an apple orchard row running all the way to that small cedar just beyond the rock pile in the center of the horizon. There'll be a row going straight out there, 16 feet on center, for plenty of room to get my my tractor through. As you see over here, I have a pretty good sized 40 horsepower tractor, and as you can see here, mowing equipment and things like that to get between the lanes. So I'm going to run that row and then 3 other parallel rows, 16 foot on center, coming out just beyond where that other clump of cedars are in the distance. So this area all through here we planted in a grid of trees, 60 odd trees or so, something like that, for just apples in this section. All interesting varieties that I think are either tasty or have heirloom qualities that are of interest for biodiversity and protecting that kind of stuff. I'm planting 2 of each type just so that way I have, you know, a backup in case one of them dies or fails. I can always graft, you know, from one of the living trees back over to something else to keep the species alive on my property if I need to. Yeah, a lot of them, I would say most of them, are actually kind of heirloom varieties, things you would not find in the store. You know, I'm doing this partially because I have a love for nature and love for apples and fruit in general, but also because I like biodiversity. And I think the monoculture we have in the grocery stores, where every grocery store carries the exact same apples, you know, it's just, there's more to life than just the 6 kind of flavors that you find on the shelf. And don't get me wrong, I love a Honeycrisp like the next guy, but there's a lot of interesting flavors in apples that you just don't get by the grocery store, because some of those varieties that taste really good don't ship well, or, you know, they're not ripe at the right time of the year for packaging, etc. So anyway, that's what I'm doing here. That's the first of the 2 trees. I got 1 more to plant. It's about 40 degrees outside right now, a little chilly. The ground's a little hard once you get down through the top part where it's saturated with water from the snow and the rain and things that we've had, but it digs okay, so it's not terrible work. I probably put that one in maybe half an hour, 20 minutes maybe total, from the time I started walking over here to digging the hole, measuring it out, putting the first one in. So I'll be back in a bit with another one in the ground. All right, thanks and stay tuned. If you like this video, like and subscribe.